Do you ever feel robotic when you speak English? You know how to say, I want water, but it feels rude. You know how to say, I speak English, but how do you explain it's just a small ability? You know the words can, could, and should, but they seem confusing. Sometimes could is about the past, sometimes could is for the future. Sometimes can is a question. Sometimes it's a statement. This confusion is the wall between basic English and natural English. It's the feeling that you know the words, but you don't know the music. You are afraid of sounding impolite, so you just speak in very simple, direct sentences. Your conversation feels limited. But what if I told you these three words are not just grammar rules? What if they are power verbs? What if these three simple words are the keys to unlocking a new level of fluency? The level of politeness, of advice, of possibility. Today, we are not going to memorize a list of uses. We are going to learn their three simple jobs. I am going to show you how these three words will make your English sound more natural, more confident, and more human. Welcome to the English Zen Podcast. Our goal today is to unlock natural, fluent conversation. These three words, can, could, and should, are special. They are called modal verbs, but let's call them helper verbs. They help your main verb express a new meaning, like power, politeness, or possibility. And here is the first, most important secret. This is the Zen rule for all three of these words. The structure is always simple, and it never changes. You never use to after them, and you never add an S for he, she, or it. It's always subject plus modal plus base verb. I can go. She can go. He should go. They could go. This simplicity is their power. Now let's look at their jobs. We start with the first power verb, can. The job of can is ability or possibility. It means I know how to, or it is possible to. I can speak English. I have the ability. We can meet tomorrow. It is possible. In questions, can is used to ask for permission. Can I sit here? Is it possible? Is it allowed? Can is the most direct and common of the three. It is the power of ability. So we have our first power verb can, which shows direct ability or permission. But this is where the music of English begins. How do we sound less direct, less robotic, and more polite? We use the second power verb, could. The main job of could in conversation is politeness or possibility. It is the softer version of can. Remember a rude sentence, I want water? We can make it better with can. Can I have water? This is okay. But we make it polite and natural with could. Could I please have some water? Could makes the request indirect and respectful. It is the key to sounding natural when asking for anything. Could you help me? Could you repeat that, please? Could is also used to talk about possibility, something that might happen. It could rain tomorrow. It's a possibility, maybe 50%. We could watch a movie later. It's an option. So, can is about what is possible or true. Could is about what is polite or hypothetical. This is the power of politeness. We now have the power of ability, can, and the power of politeness, could. But how do we help others? How do we give a recommendation or share our opinion in a wise, calm way? This is the job of our third power verb, should. The job of should is simple: advice or recommendation. When you use should, you are saying, this is a good idea, or this is the right thing to do. You look tired. You should rest. That movie is excellent. We should watch it. The negative form of should not or shouldn't is also strong advice. It means this is a bad idea. It is very late. He shouldn't be outside. Remember, the Zen rule still applies. The structure is simple and it never changes. You never use to after them, and you never add an S for he, she, or it. It's always subject plus modal plus base verb. I can go, she can go, he should go, they could go. This simplicity is their power. Now, one final point of clarity. You may have learned that could is the past of can. This is true. But in daily conversation, 90% of the time, could is used for politeness and possibility for the future or present. So let's focus on the three main jobs for conversation. Can is for ability, could is for politeness, and should is for advice. We now have our three power verbs and their three main jobs. Let's put this system into practice. We will not guess. We will analyze the job of the sentence. First one. Sentence, I speak 3 languages. Let's analyze. What is the job of this sentence? Is it advice? No. Is it a polite request? No. The sentence is about I know how to. It is expressing an ability. The power verb for ability is can. I can speak 3 languages. Second one. Sentence, you pass me the salt, please. Analysis. This is a question to another person. We see the word please. This is our clue. The job is the polite request. We are asking someone to do something for us. We want to sound natural and respectful. What is our power verb for politeness? Could. Could you pass me the salt, please? This sounds very natural. Third one. Sentence, he is always tired. He sleep more. Analysis. The first sentence, he is always tired, is the problem. The second sentence is the solution. When we give a solution or say, it is a good idea, the job is advice. The power verb for advice is should. He should sleep more. This is the process. By analyzing the job of the sentence, you always find the right word. The feeling of sounding robotic or rude is now gone. It is replaced by a simple, logical system of jobs. You now have the 3 power verbs to make your English sound more natural, more confident, and more human. You know that can is for ability, you know that could is for politeness, and you know that should is for advice. This is the goal of our practice. The goal is never to memorize 100 different rules for one word. That creates stress. The goal is to build a calm, intuitive understanding of the job the word does. Start simple. Just try to use one of these ideas today. Maybe use could to ask for something politely. This is the Zen approach to fluency. Small steps taken consistently always lead to big results. For your practice, leave a comment below using one of our power verbs. Ask me a polite question using could, or tell me something you can do. If this lesson brought you a feeling of clarity and confidence, please leave a like and activate the notification bell so you don't miss our next lesson. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the English Zen Podcast for more simple, clear guides to essential English. Practice calmly, and I will see you soon.